All right, I've never done this before. I thought I'd give it a try. I did these Chua circuit boards, and I went ahead and bought the solder mask for it. The solder screen, I guess it's called solder screen. It's a piece of stainless steel of a certain thickness with all the cutouts on it, and it's used to stencil. That's it, solder stencil. It's used to stencil on the solder paste. So it's only $10, so that's pretty good. But for little boards, I just have never found any use for them, but I thought I'd give it a try. Never done it before, I thought I'd give it a try. So the first thing you have to do is the board that you want to do the solder mask on, it needs to be planar. This has to be on the same plane. So you need to put some PC boards around it just to level it up. And then you get this little guy on here and figure out where he goes. So right there is kind of where you want to be. Okay. So you kind of need to line this thing up, and then we'll tape it down. See how we do here. So tape on this guy. That's pretty good. I'd say that's close enough for government work. All right, let's tape down the other side. And we should be ready to go. It's always packed in these hard boards. I guess they use these for backing when they do drilling and stuff, so it's kind of like waste for them. They can just get rid of it by mailing it to us. But anyway, it needs to have when they're shipping, and they don't want to get it folded in shipping. So there we go. So I've only seen people do this. I've never done it. So they generally use like a credit card. So I've got this. This company went out of business, and so there's like $50 of gift material on here, but the company's out of business now, so there goes my $50. But we can use it for this, put it to good use. So I guess we'll put a blob of solder somewhere over here. We'll just put a blob of solder. We'll just start with that. We'll always put more on. And then you use your little card and try to squeegee it on like that. We're going to need some more. Yeah, I don't know what to expect here. Yeah, let's get this needle out of here so I can put a nice big blob on. All right, there we go. Nice big blob. And now we're just kind of fill in the holes. You just fill in the holes like spackling. It's spackled when you paint. That's what it is, spackling. Oh, there we go. Well, that looks pretty good. I've got all the holes filled with spackle, and then we can remove the tape. Ooh, see how we did? Oh, look at that. Oh, joy forever. All right. Yeah, just like in the movies. That's pretty cool. I guess you gotta wash that off. So a little bit of a mess, but we will move that out of the way so we don't put my arm in it. Let's move it over there. All right, so now we need to put the parts on the board, and we should do this under the microscope. So yeah, let's get the microscope over and put on the parts. All right, I have a little tray here, and I have all the parts I'm going to need in order, and so I can just go down the list. It's in the same list as the bomb, and I can just put these on. And the solder mask looks very, very nice. Let's get out some tweezers. All right, well, there we go. We'll grab it and put it in the oven and see what happens. All right, came out really, really nice. So yeah, I think we actually get better results by using a stencil. Everything looks really, really good. Now I had one error here. I had this one resistor float up on me. Now that was the very last one I placed. And every time I placed one down, I made sure I went on top of it and I pushed it flat onto the board. And I probably sat that one down and I forgot to push it because it was the very last one. And so it floated up on top. So I'll have to rework that one. But otherwise, boy, everything else looks really, really nice. So yeah, I like that silk stencil, solder stencil thing. So we will have to try that again in the future.